And my camera was a bit off. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, we are live with another live stream. I am Eric from Age Racing Central, and tonight we are playing some Pacer, a game that I have been live streaming since the 5th of May, according to the date where I actually live streamed the game the last time. So today we are going to see if we can complete this final cup on this final series of events on Elite Speed class. That's turned out to be relatively challenging, so I'm going to have to warm up a bit first. What I also have to do is to fiddle with the settings here and see if... Okay, let's see here. Yeah. Oh, okay. I know what's wrong here. Yeah, I might as well continue talking. Yes, I am currently without my work computer that I use OBS on, so I'm stuck with streaming straight from my PlayStation 5, which is fine, but it does come with some limitations. Alright, let's see here. Let's see here. I'll just have to set up the thumbnail, something that I can't do. Yeah, speaking of streaming straight from my PS5, you have to start the broadcast and you have to start it without setting up a thumbnail. So I'm going to have to go into YouTube Studio to actually edit the details of this of the stream and adding a thumbnail. There you go. Right, let's check out the garage, because something happens all the time when I think it's a bug, because all my cosmetics they just become reset for whatever reason. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's right, we had some cool attachments unlocked here. There we go. Save changes, yes. And let's see here it's the base here. Which base did I go with here? I think it was, yeah, Yang's, that's right. Yeah, looks pretty decent. Save changes, yes. Alright. We are live now, and I'll just... Yeah, sorry for a bit of a delay. And Solar settings here. To you too. Thanks for being here, and thanks for the chat we had last night. And Tyrock here as well. Hello, Tyrock. Thank you for being here. And also we have Jojo42. Hi, hello. Thank you for being here. Did all of your stuff reset there or something? Yep, at least the cosmetics, not the performance, but just the cosmetics for whatever reason, and it happens every time I boot up the game. I have no idea why. But then again, I'm going to pay the career, and then the cosmetics are completely useless. Alright, let's warm up a bit here. Let's warm up with set 2 here. Oh, that's something I want to do. I want to try out the tip I got from you regarding, let's see. Oh, I had placed first on every event here. Nice. Okay, let's see set. Oh, that's right. No, not promo. That was Galaxy Racing. First place. Southern Star. Oh, here we have a destruction event. Alright, I'm not sure which will be my highest defense, because these stats are, yeah, sometimes. Okay, let's adjust the testy loadout here. Weapons, the gas cannon and gas cannon. That's the tip you gave me, Solar. Use a double gas cannon setup. Let's see what it is here. Oh yeah, let's see if I can remember how I did it. I can't remember what the settings were in the game. I need to have a look at it. Yeah, you tend to forget stuff. Increased damage to hell, that's not what I want. But reduces ammunition capacity, increases. Okay, rotary barrel allows loading, firing, go. Higher fire rate, you know what? This sounds good. Let's go with this mod here. No, we did not get stuck here. Save changes, yes, okay. Let's see what it is. Scatter shot allows lock on fire and fire on multiple craft at the cost of less damage round. Okay. The round which imparts less damage to the target, but increases. Okay. Yeah, so all these mods are essentially, they come with upsides and downsides. Some of them directed targets. Oh, that's on what I'm talking about. Okay. Now I can't do anything. Hopefully. What did I do last time? Station, yes, okay. Oh, no, not delete it. Or do I have to buy it for these two? Rotary barrels. Okay, for whatever reason I needed to buy it again here, but the uranium core was unlocked. Yeah, we're going to get to the racing soon enough. Save changes, yes, okay. I have no idea what's going on here. Uranium core. Okay, so the testy loadout is my damage loadout. Now, okay, finally. What did I miss here? Yeah, I think I did equip 2 cannons. Okay, we'll see, Solar, if something comes back to you now. But you can mod. I forgot you can mod stuff. Yes, you can mod your weapons this game, like we just did. Echo is here. Hello, everyone. Hello, Echo. Thank you for being here, as always. Like it said in the community post earlier today, the Discord servers will be soon up and running, but I know I've said that before.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, let's see if this. Okay, nothing. No, it's okay. Now we need to. Okay, was that all the ammo I had? Alright. I need to make every shot count, I guess. Because this is a destruction event, I need to destroy my opponents. And the thing is that you only get points if you eliminate someone. Just like in a team deathmatch in another game. In a shooter or something. Okay, we are starting to see smoke here, so therefore it's very easy to get frag steal, but there we got one elimination. Boosting a bit now to get okay, ramming some walls apparently as well. Where are my opponents? I don't think I overtook someone. There we are. Yeah, these destruction events aren't all that funny because you use the same weapons over and over again. I mean, in Wipeout the weapon pickups are random, but at least you get to use different weapons. Now I need one of these. Ouch, that's a mine. Didn't have time to react there. Whenever you can see smoke, you're usually just one hit away from eliminating them. No. Oh. There we go. 2 eliminations, but I think I need 10 or something. Now someone is shooting me from behind. I missed it that time. Alright, we have smoke. One more hit then. Can we get another weapon pickup? Well, apparently we could go straight between the two. I forgot that one was there. Yes. Boosting a bit here. Oh yeah, I could shoot the mine. Come on. Using all my boosts here. Yes, we got one more elimination. Let's see if we can catch up to someone else. There we go. Need to have a good angle so I can make sure that all my shots count. Oh, I thought I had that hiccup there. Someone is using a flashbang in a combat event for some reason. Ah, I just missed it again. And there's room for improvement regarding how many weapon pads or whatever you want to call them I can hit. Oh, now I'm getting a taste of my own medicine here. And let's just say 3. Okay, we have more than 3 minutes left. So strap yourself in, guys and girls. These events drag on for way too long. I like the career mode in Pacer, but the weak point is without a doubt these destruction events. I thought I had that one. Nice. You know what, Ben? Solar, I mean? This weapon loadout might just be a winner. Ouch. Okay, now I'm not sure if everybody is behind me or in front of me. Okay, gambling. Okay, I can see someone there. Using all of my boost here to catch up. The boost is another funny thing that Lady White pointed out. That is, it's called the KERS boost or KERS boost, which stands for Kinetic Energy Reserve, which is something that exists in real life today and is apparently used in Formula 1 cars and in electric hybrid cars. It takes some of the kinetic energy from, I mean, in real life, in hybrid cars, it takes the kinetic energy gained when braking, for example, and use it to not necessarily to boost the car, but to charge the battery. And in Formula 1, I'm not sure exactly how it's used, but it's performance oriented, because Formula 1 cars are not electric cars. So an ERS boost exists in this game, Pacer, and also in Xenon Racer, another game that I did a video about relatively recently. Okay, and okay, 50 seconds left. Okay, I think maybe one more burst. Yes. Okay. 30 seconds. Can we get one more kill? No boost left. Purely relying on my racing skills here. And looks like we didn't find someone. But we got 8 destructions. That's quite a lot, actually. And we did get first place, so that's all good. But I think you need a specific number of destructions to complete it. But apparently we did get first place here. But that was not the event. I just... I think... My actual... Yeah, my pretty little face up here is hiding the actual number of destructions that I need. But I like the loadout at least. Shockwave combat. And that's also part of the problem with this game. Sometimes you're forced into events where you are forced to use the useless weapons like the shockwave. It's not good. I mean, shockwaves are good to get people off of you. But it's not a very good weapon to use to destroy other players, I think. Alright, what did I miss in the chat? Alright, so that's how I must have made it more powerful then. I have to go back and look at my videos of it now. Uranium Core was definitely though. Yeah, the Uranium Core seemed to be the only mod that only offered benefits and no detrimental effects. I'll be glad to help out, Echo. Yeah, you are talking about the Discord server that I keep talking about that I will create. That hasn't happened yet, but I promise you, it's gonna happen. And I have you. I think we are friends on Discord, so I'll make sure to invite you to mod the whole thing. Yeah, I noticed to get your. Oh, sorry, I missed something here. I think the cannon was most effective on firing when you fire a full round on someone, only to then pick up weapon pad and continue firing. Can be devs. Yeah, that was definitely the case. Yeah, I noticed you're getting eliminations a bit easier, but I reckon I'll go by and quickly check and see what weapons I had. Yeah, you might as well do that. Weapons seem a lot less impactful than Wipeout. Yeah, Echo, you are quite right in that. The actual weapon hits feel a bit less impactful, but when you actually get a destruction, that's a very satisfying animation and sound and visual effects. But other than that, you're right. Oh yeah, agreed, Echo. Meg1S here. Hello guys. Hello Meg1S. I got your email, was it yesterday, regarding the Wipeout thing. I'll make sure to get back to you on that. And thank you for joining the stream. Maxim Belankov, in your opinion, what's the best ship in Ballistic NG? Let's see here. In Ballistic NG, I'll just start off a race and I can start. We're going to set 3 here. Let's see if there's a race. I haven't completed a second, but this is speed lap. Yeah, okay, let's do a speed lap. Performance. I think prototype. Do I need weapons here? Racing, okay. Yeah, let's see if I know the Ballistic NG is because of my lack of a proper PC setup. Ballistic NG is one of the age racers one of the big age racers I've spent the least amount of time with. So let's see if I can remember the name of it. I think I played G-Tech quite a bit, one of the sort of beginner-friendly ships. But I also remember liking... Yeah, was it the Barracuda? The sort of Piranha, the BNG Piranha equivalent. Okay. Yeah, now I've lost all my shield just by hitting walls. This is a good place to use the boost. Okay. Yeah. I think I might need to change my loadout here. Now I know how that one felt. Let's go to the technical loadout. That's much more agile. Let's see here. Yeah, speed lap. Well, apparently prototype. It says here that it's got more handling, but you know what? We'll see. The performance modifications in this game is a bit weird. I've expanded upon this in other videos before. Let's see if I can stay off the walls now. Okay, your videos doesn't show your loadout. Yeah, Maximilenko, to answer your question, maybe G-Tech or Barracuda, even though they are quite different. Yeah, this ship is obviously much more agile than my last loadout, even though this loadout on paper is less agile, which is just weird. The cornering are much sharper. The cornering is much sharper. But it might be more fragile, I'm not sure. Okay, can't see anything. Here, take an electric Oh, did I get a destruction there? Yeah, and just in case you haven't played Pacer, things that you are familiar with if you are coming from Wipeout is side shifts. Those are not a thing in Pacer. And you can't absorb weapons either. You need to rely on hitting those little purple orbs, which will recharge part of your shield. But getting destroyed in this game is usually not the end of the world. Not even on the faster speed classes. Okay, racing a bit more clean now, but okay. So my weapons here now, in this loadout, is one is this electrical thingy that surrounds my ship with electrical orbs that damage my opponents if they get close to me. And the other weapon I have is a nano rocket. It's essentially a homing missile that don't slow people down apparently, but deals good damage. Yeah, didn't slow him down one bit. Oh, they became invisible. Now I'm out of shield, but I do have my health left. Ouch. Now I'm hit with these exploding sticky grenades. Destroyed again, just as the last lap began. Activating electrical orbs. Oh, now we are going fast. Oh, first place. But the event is not... I think this was a speed lap, so I didn't win this time. Because someone else got a better lap time. The speed up in this game is sort of a combination of a single race and a speed lap in Wipeout, in that the winner is the person with the fastest lap time, but the race is still going on with weapons and so on. Alright, I missed something. Your videos don't show me your weapon loadout. That's unfortunate. So I've decided to download Pacer again. Should be able to tell you in 30 minutes, man. Okay, sounds great. Echo says, due to mods in AD Racing ship can be put in... Yeah, that's right. Any AD Racing ship can be put in Ballistic NG. Maybe not in the career mode, but in the game in general. Guess this is putting you through your paces. Yeah, you're right in that, Ben.
3, 2, 1, go.
And here we go again. Let's see if I can get the faster lap time. Usually on speed lap, it's obviously not the first lap where you get your fastest lap time, because you don't get a flying start. So essentially all that counts now is the lap where I go the fastest. You don't have to finish first or anything. So maybe one tactic could be to save up the boost and use all your boost on just one lap. I'm using electrical things now. There we go. Yeah, I don't know if you have any Star Wars fans in the live chat today. What Disney have done to Star Wars is a bit of a hot topic nowadays, so I don't want us to get into that. But I am rewatching Ahsoka right now. It's the series Ahsoka, and I like it quite a bit. I did watch Rebels, Star Wars Rebels, the animated show, all episodes, and I think it's super cool the way that they have turned an animated show, the characters from an animated show, into live action versions. I can't remember the actress's name, but the one who plays Sabine, she does it really well. She looks a lot like the animated version of Sabine, but she also acts a lot like her. And speaking of Star Wars, as you may know, there are 2 anti-gravity racing games that are Star Wars themed. Star Wars Episode 1 Racer and Star Wars Racer's Revenge, which is of course pod racing games. Ouch. Alright, boosting now. Let's see. I think my best time now is slightly better than before. And now I got a last chance to make a good lap. And I think that flashbang might have ruined it. But we'll see. Oh, they turned invisible just when I wanted to hit them with the nano rocket. I should have gone for the speed pads there, obviously. Boost spot. Whoa! Yeah, I missed the speed pads there as well. And event not complete, so someone might finish with a faster lap time. We'll see. Still in first place. Need to wait for everybody else to finish. A lot can happen. Oh, it's complete. I won. Yes, another gold medal. What have we here? I'm wearing an Ahsoka shirt finally. Oh, that's a coincidence. Nice, another first place. So Echo is an Ahsoka shirt. I guess it's the animated version of Ahsoka. Shield charge test. Neutral motors never lose shield in this way. Okay. Oh, let's see what it is here. I'm partial to some Star Wars, but I've only seen the movies and Season 1 Mandalorian. Okay, then you have a bunch of hours of Star Wars content. I would recommend watching the movie. I think Solo, A Star Wars Story, was a decent movie, definitely worth watching. But Rogue One is one of my favorite movies of all time. That's the one taking place right before Episode 4. That's a really good movie, in my opinion. And I think I've liked all the Star Wars shows. I really like how they've made Star Wars, I mean, they're really changing up what Star Wars can be. For example, The Mandalorian is sort of an adventure, matinee adventure action show that doesn't really have a lot of high stakes. But then you get to Andor, which is really sort of more of psychological thriller almost, completely different than from the Mandalorian, but taking place in the same universe, and everything is coherent somehow. Oh, I got a tip about the boost there. Sorry, I missed that comment. I'll get back to that. So now it was increased damage. This is a special event. No weapons here, and this increased damage from hitting the walls. Wow. Yeah, being jumps in this game, I mean the controls in general are fine, but the jumps are quite awkward, I have to say. It feels like your ship is not only that it's glued to the track, but also that your ship is attached to the track through a literal rubber band that just pulls you down into the track faster than it should actually fall. Which doesn't really feel natural. Well, almost. Yeah, I saw some more comments there. We'll of course get to the comments. Yes, shield pickup. Yeah, I mentioned this before, so all you guys who watch my live streams and watch my videos, you can probably hear me talk about the same things over and over again, but I reckon that every time I do live streams, someone who hasn't been here before jumps in. So something that I have been mentioning before is that it's very unfortunate that you in Pacer, all the events in the campaign are sponsored events where you sort of join a certain team for a couple of races, and you are forced to race with their specific ship, for better or worse. And that ship is of a specific model, and it also has a specific livery. So that means that during the entirety of the campaign, you never have any influence on how your ship looks. Which is a bit of a weird design choice, considering how important the visual style is in these types of games. Oh, we flew over the sign there. You can adjust your loadout, so it's possible to change your weapons and change your performance loadouts usually, and so on, but never the cosmetic parts, which again was not the right choice according to me. I think the best idea would have to be a mix of both, because yeah, doing sponsored events where you join a team and use the ship is a cool idea, but it should have been mixed in with other events where you actually could use the parts that the cosmetic stuff that you unlock. Oh, lucky that was an invisible wall. So this was the final lap. We should soon be done. Let's not hit too much First, I think we got another gold medal there. Nice, we are polishing my previous results on these events. Alright, let's see what I miss. Yeah, it was essentially Rebels Season 4, which I enjoyed way more than I thought I would. Yeah, we're talking about Ahsoka Season 1, yeah. Yeah, I agree with you there, Echo. Hint for the races, try and go into a new lap with full curse meter. Yeah, good idea. You'll maximize speed similar to having a turbo start on Wipeout. Yeah, that's a good idea, especially for the speed lap events. And try to empty it before you get around, so you'll get a little more charge as you approach the line, meaning more speed. So, okay, I guess you're still talking about speed laps now. Yeah, that's right. So you maximize the use of one curse meter for one single lap. And Rogue One was the best map. Yeah, you mentioned that you had seen the movies, yeah. And you also liked Rogue One. Yeah, it's a terrific movie. That's my favorite of the lot, followed by Episode 4, and then maybe 7. Yeah, something like that. I mean, I think the Star Wars movies, they are all part of something. It's hard to judge the different movies by themselves because they are all part of some bigger type of entity. But then again, Rogue One was sort of its own single thing, which they did really well. Solar says, sorry I'm taking out your live chat. Do apologize, peeps. No worries at all. You are just contributing to the conversation as always. It's cool someone knows so much. Pacer has been my wishlist for years now. I never actually bought it. Yeah, I can understand why, Echo. I don't know if you're talking about the PlayStation version, but that version is never on sale. Yeah, and that's a gold medal in all those events. Nice. And then new base color. So all first places here. Izulu. Okay, so here's a race I haven't finished first on. Yeah, let's try that one. Yeah, that's right. Here you are forced to use this. I think I'm going to still go with technical here. This is the chassis that I don't like a lot. It's because all the chassis they are part of the cosmetic loadout, but they actually do alter the stats of your ship. They also have their base stats, which is a bit confusing as well. Yeah, let's take a moment and take in the vistas here. The way the tracks look and the visual style of this game is definitely one of its strong points. I see the Star Wars discussion is continuing there. I will of course read the comments momentarily. Yeah, this feels... I'm using the same performance loadout like I did before, but this ship feels much more sluggish. Take a nano rocket. Okay, not the perfect navigation of that section, but we are quite good so far. And this is, I think they call the F1000 speed class, which is the second fastest speed class in the game. The next one, the fastest being called Elite. And I will try to tackle those events before the stream ends. And I might as well take the opportunity again to thank you guys for allowing me to reach the final monetization tier on YouTube, which is ad revenue. So now, every time you watch a snippet of commercial when you watch my videos, YouTube gives me a piece of the pie. Which is great, of course. it's hard to judge. I have no idea being completely open about how much money I earn on the channel, but it's a bit hard to judge now because let's just say that the ad revenue is not nearly enough as I have been given in super chats and so on by my viewers. So let's just say that I haven't quit my day job yet. But of course, as the channel grows, it might be a bit of money. And my YouTube money so far is going exclusively to buying new games and saving up for my PC setup that I've been talking about for quite a while now. But I'm getting quite close now. I think what I'll aim for, I'm talking about usually buying a Steam Deck, but I think what will be best for me will probably be to buy a used gaming PC. Because the games they play specifically with this channel are not typically all that graphically demanding. Usually they are smaller indie games that you can play on old gaming computers. So I think will fit me perfectly. And I doubt that will be a AAA extremely graphically demanding integrated racing game coming out soon that just comes out on Steam and not on consoles. And if that's the case, I'll just play it on my PS5. Yeah, we won the race. Nice. All right, here. Marcus says, I enjoyed Force Awakens, first of new trilogy, a lot. Can't say the same for the others though. But hey, whatever happens, the old movies always remain. Yeah, good point there. And I am with you 100% regarding the last trilogy. To keep it positive, I'll just talk about the things I like. I did like the character of Rey. I thought it was maybe her being Palpatine's grandchild was not maybe the best plot twist they could come up with, but I liked her as a character and also the relationship with her and Kylo Ren. I think that worked quite good. And I read a couple of books about the things that happened after Episode 6, so between the Episode 6 and 4. But let's just say you didn't exactly get all the information regarding how the First Order was created and so on. Set 3, no, that was Isulu. Second race, standard race, first, okay, and we only got second here, all right. Let's take the prototype loadout out for a spin. Let's see here. Sora said Uma V, my favorite. Oh, I'm not talking about the track, maybe. Echo says, I like how it follows the wipeout tradition of tracks with random numbers in the Lexoldo. Yeah, I guess so. Sora says, oh, you've done it. Hey, congratulations, Mace. My YouTube Premium will also now finally be contributing. Yes, it will. It works that if you have reached the ad revenue tier, then people who watch your content, who are premium subscribers, YouTube premium subscribers, then you get money for the premium subscribers that are watching your videos. I have no idea how much money you get. We're talking not a lot of money, but the thing with the premium subscribers is that you don't get any ads.
3, 2, 1, go.
And Poe was, I saw some commentaries. So yeah, nice to be talking Star Wars. And I also like how, yeah, I don't know about you, but I was sort of there when the prequel trilogy happened. They came out, was it 99, I think, Star Wars Episode 1, and I was 14 years old then. So I remember clearly, and I think that movie, it's hard to think back to exactly how it was, but I think the movie as a whole wasn't all that well received. I think the critique that it got was that it was sort of made too much of a kids movie. And I'm not saying that's my personal opinion about it, but I think that's what the internet had to say about it back then. Was internet a thing in 1999? Yeah, okay, let's not go down that road. But some scenes in the movie were very, very well received. And we are talking about the pod racing scene, of course, where young Anakin Skywalker does some pod racing. And also the fight scene called the Duel of Fates, where Obi-Wan Kenobi and Qui-Gon Jinn face off against Darth Maul. And it was also the breakthrough role of Ray Park. I think he's a British actor and martial artist, and he did a couple of movies after that. I remember enjoying the G.I. Joe movies where he played Snake Eyes. You might have missed him there because he never spoke. And even though Darth Maul speaks in Star Wars Episode 1, it is not Ray Park's voice. They replaced it. I can sort of understand why. His Cockney accents would really have been a good fit for that character. Ouch, I think I got mined there. Someone got electrocuted. I need to use my boost here. Ouch. You lose a lot of health from hitting the wall head on, which makes sense, I guess. And now we are back in last place. I'll try this again and change my loadout. Or maybe it's just you go on to the elite events. Might as well do that. There we go. You don't get slowed down one bit from those rockets. Oh, here we have someone we can destroy. Oh, I'm out of shield again. Okay, if they overtake me, I can nano-rocket them to bits. Oh, that's the wall I always hit. We survived this time. And you do get more shield from picking up these purple orbs, but it's not all that much. Okay, shield critical on the last lap is not very good. Yeah, okay, we finished at least. Fourth, so yeah, maybe one more time. Let's see what I missed here. Oh, good. Unfortunately, I can't super chat today, but I will be able to in the future. Bill Screw. Yeah, no, don't worry about that, Ben. It's great to have you here in the chat. Marcus says, I want to be Darth Vader who isn't struggling to stay good but trying to stay evil. It's really interesting take. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, blame it on Jar Jar. Yeah, that's the kid from the thing. Yes, it was so funny to hear George Lucas talk about Jar Jar Binks when he created him, that he wanted to be a character. He was sort of the main character of the movie. I wanted people to be instantly like him. And he was probably the most hated character in the entire Star Wars universe. And Sora said, yeah, your premium contributes differently to ads, but I think the net revenue is roughly the same. Yeah, I think so too. Since it's paid in views, I believe the more videos I watch, the more hours I watch with you. Yeah, I guess so. But the pod racing is awesome. I agree with you there. The more part of my payment on this subscription will be contributed to your channel. Yeah, I guess it will. Oh, my Pacers download. Let's see what my loadout was. Oh, interesting to see there. Ben, what your loadout was. Oh, we've been going on for 48 minutes already. Let's try this track one more time. I think I'll have to fly with the same ship when I do the Midas events. We have a bunch of people watching tonight. A pleasure to have all of you here. I'm always looking forward to these Sunday live streams. I mentioned before in today's community post that it's a bit tricky for me during the summer to upload content consistently. Because, yeah, you can't tell this to my boss, but I get away quite a lot with doing YouTube stuff on work. When I'm bored, I write scripts or answer YouTube comments when I'm at work. And if I'm really stressed about finishing a video, I might also bring my MacBook to work and do video editing when no one is watching. And in case you're wondering, I work as a high school science teacher, and I've been doing that for 10 years, so I sort of know my stuff and don't need to plan my classes all that much, which leaves time for content creating. And we also have a gym at work. I like to work out, so I do a lot of my working out during my work hours as well. But now it's summertime and I don't work because I have vacation now. So now I can't sneak off at work to write YouTube scripts and answer YouTube comments, because now I'm fixing things with the house and hang out with my kids all day. Which leaves, yeah, they of course they are only 4 and 6, so they go to sleep in the evenings around 8. And obviously I don't go to sleep at 8, but yeah, there's not all that much time left for YouTube stuff, as it usually is when I'm not on vacation. But I will try to release at least one video a week during the summer as well, and hopefully it will work out. But my vacation will obviously end, and I will hopefully also have back my work computer, which I also use for OBS. Okay, you really can't show this stream to my boss. Double elimination, but one of them was myself. Okay, 2 laps left. I should be able to survive till the end now. Oh, I just hit someone. I just hit with the rocket. Ah. Oh, now we are low on health. And that's the wall I usually destroy myself at. Okay, I'm definitely not going to survive until the end. This might be a good idea to make a strategic destruction of myself. That wasn't entirely on purpose, but I think it was for the greater good. I don't have a lot of boost now though, and we are coming up on the straight here. I'll just use what I have. Final lap. Ouch, 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 ouch. Okay, we got a lot of boost there. And okay, I should know that corner by now, but I guess that I don't. Ah, that's right. My favorite corner that I always forget. Got some boost left with a straight coming up here. Yeah, I don't think we are looking at the first place now, but we'll see how far we can come. It was 4th place again. Solar says, left weapon, swarm with uranium core and hive extension. Right weapon, gas cannon with increased caliber and uranium core. Okay, Let's see what Swarm was. Yeah, I think I know what Swarm was. That's the stackable explosive rocket, the sticky grenades. That's what I usually go with in combat. That one and the nano rocket. Its physics work clearly. Yeah, maybe so. Alvaro Martinez says, "Hi everyone." Hello Alvaro, thank you for being here. Alright, we were going for almost an hour now. We're gonna play a couple of more races, but I think I need to go on to the final event series here that I haven't completed yet before I get too tired. Achieve the fastest lap in each event. Okay. Midas rules. So that one went quite well, an elimination. And here we have a regular race. When I first, my best placement is 9th. We have to go with technical now, which is the one that has the most cornering ability. And the racing loadout here. So now things will get a bit more intense with higher speeds, and also this track I don't really know as well. I just know it's a very technical track with lots of tight corners.
Three, two, one,
Go. Where is the track? Here it is. As you can see, and this is an extremely sluggish chassis as well. Yeah, what I do like about Pacer when it comes to the performance customization, it is that you can tweak things that in Wipeout many things are exactly the same, at least according to the in-game stats and the hidden stats as well. For example, all ships, they weigh, at least in Wipeout HD and Fury, all ships weigh exactly as much. What was the other thing I wanted to say? Sorry, it was a bit hard to fly and talk there at the same time. Yeah, the ships weigh just as much. The air brakes have the same strength, but in Pacer you can actually tweak things that are exactly the same for all ships in Wipeout. For example, you can adjust your ride height, how high above the ground your ship flies, the strength of your air brakes, the responsiveness of your air brakes. There are a lot of stuff to tweak here. I am not in last place. Oh, great. It's only 4 laps here. Yep. I don't know what to tell you. I really don't know how to complete this track, this event, on 3rd place or above. Maybe boost some more, even though I'm not on a perfectly straight part of the track. Oh, I think that was 9th. Yes, how would you say it? Yeah, the highest place I've ever gotten on this event. Okay, let's go one more time. I may need to tweak my loadout for this one. I just a little play firing both the swarm and the cannon together at once can be effective on damage. Yeah, that might be true. Usually took 2 to 3 pickups to get 1 elimination. Okay, I see. But yeah, that's all I can supply sell. No, thanks a lot. I'll have to try out that loadout in... I don't prefer, usually when you pick up or a weapon pad or whatever you call it, then you get only ammo for one of your weapons. You can either unload a swarm at someone or a full barrage of the gas cannon. Okay, let's try to focus now. Okay, there's a long left corner. Maybe some boosting here, and maybe some slowing down there. There comes just a general chicane, and we're back at the finish line. Ah, that's an annoying corner. Someone was destroyed. Oh, great. And here comes left. Yeah, that's right, a long left there. And just a couple of back and forth corners. And then finish line should be up here. Yeah, there we are. Okay. Yeah, that happens every time. Here, yeah, here comes the long corner, either a left or a right, depending on which route you took. Okay, I got stuck on the wall there. I am going to get blown up at any time now. I might need to go into the loadout menu for this one. I really don't know how to complete this track. It's like the difficulty in this campaign just in the career mode just completely spiked with this race. Ninth again. Okay, one more time, see if I can get higher than ninth. So you can cannon them and then the swarm finishes off. If you press L1 and R2 together, you can fight them both of them. Okay, so that, yeah, thinking about that might be some type of bug. Yeah, I'm gonna need to try that one out. Saving Private Bob is here. This is a solid game, a little arcadey, but the visuals are tremendous. Yeah, I agree with you there. Nothing wrong with an arcadey feel. I like it. Yeah. Yeah, it's arcadey of course, but I think it's quite immersive as well. I think they did a good job of selling the concept that you are taking place in an actual racing tournament in the future, especially when you consider the design of the tracks and the locations and so on. Maybe let go of... Maybe I need to build with more powerful air brakes. Just for this track specifically. Okay, first destruction. I usually get destroyed, is it 2 or 3 times? Okay, the long right corner here. Two laps left. I think that's a critical spot, the corners in between. I almost always grind to stop there. And there I hit an invisible wall. Oh, maybe it's not very invisible. I hit a billboard in the sky. And the final lap. Ouch. Okay, so that's the second time I exploded. Then I should be able to survive to the finish line. Long left corner instead. Maybe I should use the boost for, but the only thing that happened is that ninth place again. Okay, ninth place 3 times in a row. I really have no idea how to complete this track. But I faced challenges in racing games that feel impossible before. But right now, I have no idea how you are supposed to finish this event. This track is horrible. Yeah, I agree with that. I think taking the right-hand branches through the tend to be faster. Okay, I'll consider that. Because I think on the first event in this, it was also it was an elimination. I got first place, I think, on the first try. So I have no idea why the difficulty spiked so much on this event. All right, set 3. Azulu again. Maybe do 66 minutes. Yeah, maybe do another race or two, and then. Yeah, okay. Fly as far as you can. So okay, no destruction events for me to try out that loadout. Oh, would that be fun? Let's see if there's a destruction event. I haven't. Destruction. Oh, okay. Destruction is second place. That's the one from before, right? Okay, and now go to the garage. Weapons. Okay, so I want left weapon, swarm. I think I have uranium core unlocked there. Yeah, double uranium core, I think. And gas cannon. Okay, let's see if I can take home the gold this time. Echo says, I have to go. Have a great stream. Thank you for being here, Echo. A pleasure as always. Take care, and I'll get back to you once the Discord server is set up. And Jojo42 says, I suppose like Wipeout is a case of learning each track by repetition. Yeah, I think you're right. It was just a very annoying difficulty spike, but I guess I'll get through it. I've been thinking about grinding that event offline for some time now. Alright, let's do 2 more races. This elimination event and another race. I need to hit those pickups. There I felt like I didn't fully unload the swarms. Yeah, there are no eliminations for 2 or 3 pickups here. And it doesn't really work to fight them at the same time either, unfortunately. You just don't. But there we got an elimination at least. I think actually double gas cannon worked better. Oh, almost dead now. Ah! There we go. That's 2, and you got 5 more minutes here. I'm pretty sure I won't be able to complete that one, but at least we tried out the loadout there. Let's do another race and see if we get to finish this off the stream with a gold medal. And now we are, yeah, let's go to set 3. Zulu. Standard race, first of the finish line. Okay. Prototype. Racing. Alright, let's see. This is Ajora. We are in Australia, apparently. I think all tracks are taking place on Earth in this game. The standard trope in anti-gravity racing games is usually that you race all over the solar system. But in Pacer, we stay on Earth. I think you do that in Wipeout as well. But in Redout 2 and Redout 1 as well, among others, then you definitely race on other planets. I think that according to the lore in Redout, I think that the Earth is uninhabitable. So this race, we'll see how it goes, but this race will end off the stream for tonight. Before I do some other chores, I'm actually selling off some stuff that I own now to further add to my PC account. I did have, I still do have a channel about Toys to Life games, meaning, but I don't really upload anything there anymore. But I do still own. I sold off my Lego Dimension stuff, but I still own a bunch of Skylanders and Disney Infinity stuff. And I'm thinking about getting rid of some of it because it's taking up a lot of space. I do hold quite a bit of nostalgic attachment to my Disney Infinity stuff. But the thing is, there's a game called Disney Infinity Gold Edition on Steam, where you get all digital versions of all the characters in the game. Not all of them, but almost all of them. So that's something, if you want to play that with the kids, that's something that I can do. And Skylanders, yeah, it's fun and all, but yeah, those figures, they take up a lot of space. I don't know if anybody here in the chat owns some or did collect, or maybe still collecting some Toys to Life games. And also have an almost complete collection of the Starlink stuff that I featured in my last video. Okay, we're closing in on the leaders of the pack now. Full boost here. Isn't the annoying right-hander coming up now where I always slam into the wall? Oh, why, yes it is. But I didn't do it this time. Tenth times the charm. This is not the last lap, but I really need to get... Yeah, I'm hunting for the first place this time, so I really need to survive till the end. You get so little shield back from hitting these purple things. Second place, full boost. Ouch. And that's a hard weapon to avoid. Ah, there were really no time to react there and no boost. It might be over. But now I got something to strive for next stream. And that's the finish line. Fourth place. I wonder how I would have gone with if I... Yeah, I know I said it was the last race, but let's make this the last... Now it's the last race. Then it would be a good opportunity to quit the stream then. I just want to hit the podium at least. Okay. Solo says, you forgot Hive extension on the swarm, mate. Okay, I'll see about that, Jen. That's the reason why, but you've got less ammo in the swarm, so it's less effective. Okay. Yeah, I'll check that out. Also, increased caliber of the gas will help. Yeah, I did. I didn't attach the mods that you mentioned. That is true. I'll need to go back and check that message so I can adjust my loadout accordingly. Nalium says, man, I'm late, but from what I can tell, this must have been a fast-paced and frustrating Steam. Yeah, I guess you're right about that. Jojo42 says, you like you have a family and a job, so gaming is difficult, so learning tracks takes a long time, unfortunately. Yep, that is also correct.
3, 2, 1, go.
And I don't have any specific talent of remembering tracks or even actual roads. In real life. So learning tracks is relatively hard for me in general, and also I tend to play a lot of different racing games, so I have a lot of tracks that needs memorization. Ouch. I remember when I played the zone events in Wipeout 2048 back in the day. That was the time when I really needed to learn the tracks by heart to complete them. But I did play through the career mode in that game in a stream series, and not that I got the elite pass on all the zone events, but they were much easier this time around. I think that's because I have improved my skills as a player in that game. By playing with good players, among other things. Solar Exetic here in the chat being one of them. There's Yeah, I really like that about Wipeout, how simple the controls in Wipeout can seem to be, but how much depth that game actually contains. And I guess that goes for Pacer as well. I mean, there's a lot of stuff to fiddle with when you create your loadouts. I still think the system is a bit convoluted and overly complex. But I think it's nice that it's there, and it opens up for a lot of opportunities to tweak the performance of your ships. So now, left 3 out of 4. I think I will commit suicide now, because it was inevitable, and I might as well do it now when we are halfway through the 3rd lap, and I can hopefully survive till the end now. Yes, I thought they were burning. Ouch. That was my shield. Okay, we are in 3rd place. And that guy has a mine. But they are burning. I just need 1 weapon pickup and I can destroy them. Yeah, I'm sorry, Ben, for using the wrong attachments. Okay, I hit the mine. I'll make sure to try it out with the attachment you mentioned. But it does seem to be a bug where you could fire the gas cannon and the swarm at the same time. Because when I fired the gas cannon, it sort of drained the available grenades from the swarm. But that being said, they can still be an effective combo. So I'll try it out with the mods you mentioned. We are... Yeah, I messed up that corner, but it was that or hit the mine, and I couldn't afford that. Okay, the shield is critical, but I do have all my health left. And we're coming in on the final stretch before the finish line. However, I can't see the person in the lead, so I think I don't have time to catch up, which was true, but 2nd place nonetheless. So I am quite happy with that. Yeah, that was sort of a good way to end the stream, I think. And just a quick little commercial for the next video coming up. I have gotten I was going to reveal this in a future video, but I have gotten my first fan gift. This game was sent to me by a viewer called Thomas Judge. This is a copy of Fatal Inertia for Xbox 360. That game is quite hard to come by. It doesn't have a digital version. The only digital version of this game, I think, the one you can buy on the PlayStation Network for your PS3, but not your PS4. So it's quite hard to get by. So it was super nice of him to send this game to me all the way from the UK. So a video about this game is coming up soon. Let's see what I missed here. Like it seems to deplete 1 swarm for every 2 shots. 12 swarms to 25 corner shots. Yeah, something like that. But with high extension, you still fight. Okay, you do. That is interesting. I'll have to check that out. Solar says, so the good news is it's actually not a bug, just spacing the ammo fairly. Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely look into that. I guess that's something to test for the next stream, I guess. And oh, Fatal, that's a really old game, but that was good. Yeah, it's definitely unique. I saw a YouTuber called Gamer Alex make quite a comprehensive video about it. So I'm looking forward to trying this one out, which I actually haven't already. But so the video will be like a first impressions video. But that's enough babbling for me. Thank you so much everybody for joining the stream. Thank you so much, Ben, for contributing with your insights about Pacer. I will definitely make sure to try out the specific loadout that you mentioned the next time I go into a destruction event. But thank you everybody for joining tonight. I will see you soon, next Sunday perhaps. And I wish you all a good evening. Thank you so much again for joining. I am Eric from AJ Racing Central, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye everybody.